and welcome to Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. You know, sometimes you want to scrapbook an image, but you don't want to do a full 12 by 12 layout. One of those pictures that I have today is this one of my son sleeping. It has he's got a really cute fuzzy blanket that has his name on it, and he just looks so cozy. So today I'm going to actually make an 8 by 8 layout. I've made this size layout before and I really liked the size. It limits you in a way that you can make quicker pages. So my goal today is to show you what I'm going to do and start actually a new album of 8 by 8 pages. I was looking on YouTube, a lot of people are doing the 6 by 8 size. The downside of the 8 by 8 sides is that they don't really make collections in that size. That's okay. I'm going to use full scrapbook paper to try to get my mood and feel. I pulled these two paper packs. This one I actually got today because I felt like this deep red and the deep green really invoke that warm and fuzzy feeling. And that's what I get when I look at him sleeping like that. He's so precious. So I'm going to flip through these and figure out what paper I want to use. Now, with 8 by 8 papers, you can use layouts just like you would with a 12 by 12 page. Okay. Ooh, there's some craft. That's really pretty. I like this paper pad so far. Okay. Well, let's see. I feel like craft really brings in that warm and fuzzy feeling. So I'm gonna go back and look at those, I think. Let's see, no pink. Ooh, okay. That is cool. Yeah. And then I think I just have colored cardstock after that. Okay. So this, it's smooth on one side and rough on the other side. It is thinner than cardstock. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one to the side because that's really cool. Okay, next paper pad. Okay, so this one has some texture to it. And it's got some blue. Okay. Oh, I think this is like rice paper or something. Look at how pretty that is. This is actually the first time I've flipped through this one fully. That's gorgeous. Okay. See, look at all these deep colors. Okay, let me see what this says. Humble, sunshine, you're the best, beauty, wild. Okay, so not really what I'm looking for. Whoa. Okay, okay. This has got some embossing on it. That's beautiful. Okay. Sorry. Normal vellum. Got plenty of that. Whoa, sorry if there's a glare on that one. That was shiny. That's really pretty. I love that deep blue. That's pretty. That's got a good grid on the back, and I think the rest is just colored. Okay, so we landed with this one, and I'm debating between, there was a red foil or a red foil. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's a deeper gold, and the way that the texture is makes it actually look kind of like a quilt fabric. Okay, so do I want to do this and then gut that, and I want to make a heart. That's my goal, is to make a little cute heart for this. Now 8 by 8 is a lot smaller. And let's make sure that my page protectors are actually a solid 8 by 8. So I don't actually have an album yet for this because I came up with this idea on my way home. Okay, so this is actually 8, I'm going to say 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So I can pull off. I want to make sure I can do that though. Let's see. Okay, so this is 8. Okay, so this is 8. So it is really 8 1/4. Actually, it's more like 8 1/2. Okay. So that's actually kind of nice. This is just a little bit bigger than an 8 by 8. I get a lot of my scrapbooking supplies from a secondhand store. Look at how cute that's going to be. Okay, sorry. So let's cut this down by 8 1/2. 8 1/2 by 8 1/2. I wonder if I make this my heart. And then pull a green for the background paper. I know it kind of is Christmassy. However, kind of in the mood to do that. Okay, so there's a green. Very plain. Don't know that I want to do that. There's a green and white. Oh, there's that craft, but this is already craft, so I don't want to do that. That's a black. I could do this one as my background page. Oops, sorry about that. Do this one as my background page, put this one right here, and then make this my heart. Is that the same color? No, he's a boy, so I have to keep that in mind as well. I have that deep blue, where there was a deep blue in here too. I liked this page. Yes, okay, it's this color. It's this one that I'm gonna do. Okay, boom. So, cut this down to 8 1/2 and 8 1/2. Just shy of 8 1/2. And just shy of 8 1/2. Make sure it fits my page protector. Okay, so that is too big. So we're gonna go down to 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. Yes. Look at how pretty that is already. And that's just a single piece of paper. Okay. So that's an 8 1/4. How much do I want to take off? Let's see. These are supposed to be going a different way. Different orientation. Let's say that's the way. And we will do 8 by 8 on this paper. Now, when I've done scrapbook pages like this, whoa, that was a weird cut. Okay. I think this is actually like bamboo. That's kind of what it reminds me of, at least. Okay. When I've done 8 by 8 pages in the past, you can kind of see, I think I primarily did 4 by 4 photos. That's just easier. I think I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to leave this right now. I think I want to cut it down, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let's do 4 by 4. Just kidding. I want to cut my heart first. Okay, so I'm going to cut my heart out of this. And I need a piece of scratch paper first because I don't have any big heart dies. I only have big star dies. And I think my title is going to be nice and cozy. So let's cut this down to... How big do I want that? Let's see. If I have it going across this way, you know, I think I do want to put him in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so going across this way, we're looking at 6 inches. So let's do 7 just to make sure. It's always easier to cut it down than to cut it, make it bigger again. So there's 7 by 7. I guess I didn't really need, that's all right. Okay, so 7 by 7. And 7 by 7 is too big. That's okay, because what I'm going to do is draw a heart. Look at how cozy he looks. It just makes my heart happy. Okay, well, that's not straight, but it's okay. I'm going to cut it anyway, so it's not a big deal. Let's draw, you know, an old school heart. That's actually, wow, I'm really impressed by that. Get a little straighter, go around the edge. Notice that I'm moving my paper and not my scissors. That's typical fussy cut rule. Okay. I think I'm gonna really like that heart. Yay! Okay. I don't like seeing the pencil marks. It throws me off. So if I have a big heart right here, put him right there, and then put my title across. Do I want... I almost want the heart to be bigger. Well, shoot. Yeah, if I make the heart bigger... Let's see what my title's gonna look like first. I used these recently. That's not really a cozy feeling, though. I've got a lot of red, and this heart is going to be red. So we have to keep that in mind. And it's going to have gold glitter, gold foam, or gold whatever on it. Okay. Do I want to bring in some of that blue? Dark, dark blue. Let's see. Oh, well, this is my black and white folder, so that's not going to help. I don't know that I have any dark blue. Let's see. That's green. Okay, so I have these. This is like my go-to. They are appropriate size. So cozy. I can do nice and cozy since I've got such a small spot. Oh, I have these colors. Got this dark blue. Now, okay, I can test this one with this one. Oh. I like that. I have white. Thickers in the same size. There's purple. No. I almost would rather have maroon on maroon or gold on gold. So here's that maroon color, but you know what's going to happen when I do that. It's going to get lost. Let's take a look at this again. I wonder if I should bring in some of that blue, light blue, that is in his blanket. So I've got this. That would make it look really Christmassy. And it's a font that I don't really like. I've got that color. I've got that green. Okay. I don't think this is going to fit my mood and feel of the nice and cozy. I don't like these fonts. But it really pops, doesn't it? No, I don't want to do it. I'm going to stick with my blue. That or my white. Let's see what my white looks like. I don't want to use the A. Let's use a letter you don't use very often. How about a Q? Oh, dang, that bright. That. Okay. I think I'm using the white. It really pops nicely. So with these 8x8 layouts, I don't feel like I need a whole bunch of embellishments because it's such a small size. Okay, so this, it's got like a little something or other, and my eye draws right to it. So I'm going to flip it on the bottom, little hack for you. Put that right there. I feel like this needs to be bigger. It almost needs to be 4 inches wide on just the one side, like that, but bigger. Okay. So we're going to try that with another piece of copy paper. I use copy paper because it's super cheap. Duh. Oh. Well, I could use that spot for embellishing. Let's just try it. We'll try it. There's 8 by 8. Okay, that's a good size. Yeah. I feel like I've mastered my heart drawing lately. Usually I have to erase several times. Boom. Okay. I don't need this right now. This is annoying me. Yep, there we go. Nice and cozy. Okay. There we go. Much better. I feel like that other one was too long. Okay, just like that. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out of my pink paper. Wherever it went. My maroon paper. Yeah. Would have been quicker to just cut it out. Well, you know, cut an 8x8 square, fold that over, but I'm already doing this. It's a lot easier when you are cutting out shapes to get rid of any excess paper that might be getting in your way. So that's why I cut away that big bulky piece, because I'm holding down at the bottom of the heart and that bulky piece would just kind of get in my way of cutting. So I drew that heart on the back specifically so that I would be able to just flip it over and be done. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, so this is, which is right side up? This way? This way? Shoot. Okay, this was the top. So, man, it's hard to tell, isn't it? And the big pinks. Okay, so it's definitely either this way or that way. And I think it's this way because I've got a couple flowers here facing up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hear this. I'm hoping this will stick with ATG. This is a specialty paper. Like I said, it feels like bamboo almost. So that is going to be done. And I want it up and down. Ooh, my ATG is super sticky. Okay. That's what happens when you have a new roll. Okay. And that is down. This, should I ink it in white? No. I think it needs to stay like right there. Right smack dab in the middle. And then this guy's gonna go right here. Do I want it? Okay. Well, this is gonna go in the middle. I know that for a fact. And I think I am going to cut my photo down to 4x4. Now I have, shoot. Sorry. And, oops, here we go. I can just do this. Okay, so 4 1/4. Right there. Let's see what it looks like. Push it over just a little bit. Perfect. Done. Okay. I think I'm going to put a mat behind this photo. Okay, here's 4. Let's do 5 just to see. Look at how fuzzy it is. I feel like you get the full fuzziness when it's bigger, but let's do 4 1/2. I want to tilt it. That is like my instinct to tilt. Yep, 4 it is, so I can get a good tilt on that. Now, I have that paper right there with the blue. I could mat this if I make it a little smaller with this color again to bring it full circle. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. I don't want to do it, but I got to. Okay. So I don't want a huge mat. Just want a little itty bitty mat. I wonder if I have blue in the original collection. It's just a solid blue. Is that the blue? No. I don't think they give you blue. Oh, it's this blue? That doesn't look blue though. That looks black. That's black. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mat it in this instead. So I've shown this on my other video, where I use my We Are Memory Keeper layer guides to make perfect mats around my photo. Now this one actually is going to be, oh, I could have done it sideways, that's alright. Let's see here. That's not going to be 1/8. Yeah, definitely not. Well, no, that's like 1/16. So let's just check it. Oh yeah, that is 1/16. In this case, what I'm going to do, normally I do all 4 sides with my layer guide, but because this is such a close match to the size, look at how sweet his little baby face is. I just can't get over it. And eyeball it on this one side. And then I'm going to trim it on this last side here. Oh, that's crooked. Shoot. Yeah, that's totally crooked. Darn it. Now typically this would just be like a leftover piece that we'd use somewhere else. And I actually like this size of scrap. Well, oh, there it is. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I guess I probably should have slowed that down. So what I did is there's edges, lips on these layer guides. You just stick it so it doesn't move against your photo, and then you take your X-Acto knife and just cut it up. Oh, look at that. Yep. That is cute. So, do I bring the blue in deeper? Yep, I do bring the blue in. Well, I really liked this white though. I have one piece of product that I really wanted to use on this page. Okay. So I got this at a thrift store, and it looks like it has actually wire in it. So I'm gonna have to trim that with some wire cutters. Interesting. How am I gonna cut this then if it's got wire in it? So, okay. And again, I got this at a secondhand store, but look at it, it's fuzzy. It's fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. Actually, I think I'm gonna go just like that. It's a little shelf. Well, I could go like that as a little shelf for my heart. And maybe I'll say I want to be that fuzzy, that cozy. Oh, there's red glitter in it. I guess that's what happens when you get it at a secondhand store. Bummer. Okay. Yes, that is happening. Now, does all of it have glitter? Yes, because it is fabric. So, that's alright. I'm just going to use a small piece like that. Look at how cute he is. I just can't get over it. This is why I wanted to do this layout, but not a full 12 by 12. Okay, so let's cut. Oh, that cuts a lot easier than I anticipated. Let's get the glitter out of here. Okay, and then here did this with a pin. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna use some score tape on the back of this because glue is gonna seep right through, so you do need a tape for it. Rip that. Some tear tape. That's what it's called, not score tape. Score tape is different. I got this at Dollar Tree. Score tape is a lot more expensive. Oh no, that's red line tape. That's the expensive stuff. Whew. Okay. Okay. And then that's gonna go right there. I think I'm gonna, what I'll do, because this is like a fabric-y thing, I'll turn this edge over and have to use some additional tape on the back side. Shoot, this isn't sticking. Come on. Oh, there we go. It was sticking. I just was being silly. Okay, and then I'll use, I guess this is the same width, isn't it? Okay. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. Ooh. Well, it's definitely sticky, which is awesome, right? That's what I wanted. I want it to be sticky. This is why I don't use this tape very often, except for when I have to. Okay, so that whole back is now sticky. I'm going right there. Now I don't have super confidence this is gonna stick, but it will do for right now until I figure out another alternative. Okay, you know what? I may actually use packing tape on this stuff because, yeah. Okay, that actually looks like it's gonna stick. Look at how cute that is, and fuzzy. Okay, let's see what it looks like inside my page protector, because I'm really excited about it. Oh. Oh, look at that cuteness. And it fits perfectly. And it felt very solid when it went in. This doesn't feel like it's gonna get caught up on anything. I think I'm good. Okay. So I wish I was as cozy as you right now. See, I've got these. Or I've got these. I know, I'm gonna mix it. When I saw this picture, I immediately yawned. I feel like I should put a little gold heart right there. I think I have a little gold heart. Yep, that size. And real quick, get some gold. Maybe tuck it under here if I can get it. Yep, just like that. Look at how cute that is. Use some Tombow. That is running low. Yep, just like that. Okay, finishing touch. Yeah, Okay, so yesterday was the 14th. A little piece of paper back there. October. Boom. Oh, 41. Dang it. I got a good stamped image that time too, darn it. And of course, it's gonna stay 41 forever. Oh well. Shoot. Okay. So that didn't take me long. That was a full process video. That's my finished page of my sweet little boy. I wish I was as sweet and cozy like you right now. I wish I was as sweet and cozy like you right now. Yep. That's exactly what my sentiment was when I saw him like this. So I will put this in a page protector. And then I will find a book for this eventually. I forgot to mention that I will be doing this 8x8 series throughout the year into 2022. My plan is whenever I feel like a photo needs a touch in time, but not a 12x12 layout, then I will do an 8x8. And so I'll be randomly doing this series. So I'll put a playlist on my channel so that you can follow along and just click through each one. But that's my little man sleeping. Thanks so much for joining me. If you'd like to see more 8x8 pages, that would be awesome. Just let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe, and I will be back next time with most likely another layout share. Thank you.